Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to discuss how to do summation of two matrix. Okay, so let's start guys. So this is, you can see here, this is the method total, this is the programming how to do summation of two matrix. And uh, you all know how to display a matrix, okay, with using C programming. You all know, in my previous video I discussed about how to display matrix, so you can check out my previous video, and from this video you will be able to know how to do display, that means how to display matrix. Okay, so uh, in this video, that means in this tutorial, I am going to discuss how to do summation of two matrix. So in this programming there will be total three matrix. Okay, total three matrix, and the size of it, each matrix must be same. Okay, so two matrix, those two matrix I have to add. So I have to take at first two matrix, and then I have to store the result in the resultant matrix. So there will be total three matrix, a1, a2 and a3, and the size of each matrix is same, that means 5 by 5. Okay, so there will be 5 row and 5 columns in each matrix, otherwise summation is impossible. So variable ij is for I for row and j for column, m for total number of rows, n for total number of columns, and char ans, this is an variable. So this variable will store the getChar function. Okay, and you all know what is the function of getChar function. That means getChar function only take one character variable. Okay, so if you want to continue this programming within the same output screen, then there will be displaying a message, that means do you want to continue, press capital C to continue, or press any key to exit. Okay, and answer ans equal to getChar, while ans equal to capital C or ans equal to small c. So if you this line will be displayed in the output screen, and the cursor will be blinking for user's input. If user press capital C or small c, then within the same output screen the total programming will be running, and if user press any other key, then he will be locked out from the output screen. That means the program, the running will be finished. Okay, so that's the purpose of using any ans variable, and also this is the purpose of using do while loop. Okay, so you can see here in this do while loop I am writing all the coding, all the programming. So at first, printf summation of two matrix, this is our heading, and then enter the number of rows, that means m, and enter the number of columns, that means n, and then initialization of the first matrix. Okay, so enter the elements of the first matrix. For I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus, I for rows, so total number of rows is m, so I less than m, and within this outer loop there will be an inner loop, that is for columns. So for columns, j is the variable, and j less than n, j plus plus. Okay, so then I have to take the elements of the matrix from the user for the first matrix. Then the same thing will be happen for the second matrix, that means initialization of second matrix. This is the part for initialization of second matrix. Then I have to print the first matrix. This is the uh, uh, for printing the first matrix I have to follow these steps, we have to follow. Okay, and then we have to print the second matrix, we have to follow these steps. So that means basically I have to print the array element a2. A2 is the second array and a1 is the first array, so this will print. And then the calculation part for summation, see here, for I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus, then the inner loop will be executed for j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus, and a3 ij, a3 of ij equal to a1 of ij plus a2 of ij. This is a simple calculation. When I will be 0 and j will be 0, then a3 of 0 0 equal to a1 of 0 0 plus a2 of 0 0. When I 0, then j will be incremented by 1, so j will be 1, so 0 1. So a3 of 0 1 will be a1 of 0 1 and a2 of 0 1. Then j will be 2, then a3 of 02 equal to a1 of 02 plus a2 of 02, and it will be iterated, okay, up to j less than n. Then I value will be 1, then the inner loop will be executed, that means I value will be then 1 and j value will be 0 at first. So a3 of 1 0 equal to a1 of 1 0 plus a2 of 1 0, then the same thing will happen again. So that's the method how to do summation of two matrix. That means the resultant matrix which is, the first cell, that means the first cell a3 of 0 0 will restore the total summation of a1 of 0 0 and a2 of 0 0. Then the resultant matrix, that means a3, so a3 of 0 1 will restore the summation of a1 of 0 1, a2 of 0 1. Okay, so suppose decision matrix, uh, okay, suppose 0 1, and then suppose 2 3, this is our first matrix, okay. Then suppose another matrix is 2 3 and 5 8, this is our another matrix. So this is a1 of 0 0, a1 of 0 1, and this is a1 of 1 0, and this is a1 of 1 1, okay. And this is a2 of 0 0, this is a2 of 0 1, this is a2 of 1 0, this is a2 of 1 1. Then the resultant matrix will be what? 0, the summation of 0 and 2, that means 2, then summation of 1 and 3, that means 4, and here the summation of 2 and 5, that means 7, and then the summation of 8 and 3, that means what? 8 3 11, okay. This is our resultant matrix. So you can see here the element which contains the same position, okay. So we have to add those elements of two matrix, that means a1 matrix and a2 matrix. We have to add those elements of two matrix which are which contains the same position, okay. Then we have to store this result in the our resultant matrix, that means a3 matrix. So this is the steps: a3 of ij equal to a1 of ij plus a2 of ij. Then we have to print this third matrix, that means our resultant matrix, for I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus, and j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus, because the m and n must be same here, okay, otherwise summation is impossible. So then I have to print this printf a3 of ij. That means it will print A of I j equal to A3 of ij. It will print all of the elements of our resultant matrix. Okay, so let's run the program. Enter the number of rows. Suppose to enter the number of columns. That means 3. Okay. Enter the elements of the first matrix. 1, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7. Then 0. You can see here the elements of the first matrix 1, 8, 9, then 5, 6, 7 in the second row. Then the elements of the second matrix 5, 7, 8, and 9, 5, 9. 5, 7, 8, 9, 5, 9. Okay. Then our resultant matrix, which is our third matrix, see here the result 1 plus 5 equal to 6, 8 plus 7 equal to 15, 9 plus 8 equal to 17. Then 5 plus 9 equal to 14, 6 plus 5 equal to 11, and 7 plus 9 equal to 16. Okay, so do you want to continue? Press capital C continue or press any key to exit. So here our condition is capital C or small c. You can press both one of them, capital C or small c, and En is equal to capital C or small c. So let me press small c. You can see here the program execution, the program is running also in this output screen. So this is suppose 1 and 2. So this is basically a matrix which only having one row, okay, and 2 column. So this is a first matrix 1 3, then the second matrix is 4 5, then the element of the third matrix is 4 plus 1 equal to 5 and 5 plus 3 equal to 8. So if I place here something else, that means 9 suppose. So you can see here program execution is almost finished, and I will be locked out from this screen if I press anything. So this is the logic how to do summation of two matrix. Okay, so yes, one more thing. If you want to subtract, that means the difference of two matrix. If you want to difference of if you want to calculate the difference of two matrix, then what you have to do? Just nothing you have to do. You have to write here minus. You have to use here minus instead of using plus operator. Okay, so then the you can find the difference of two matrix. Okay, so this is the only logic. So in this programming I have shown two logic how to do summation of two matrix and how to calculate the difference of two matrix. So I will not be creating any other video for find out the difference of two matrix. Okay, in this video you can find out, that means from this video you can able to know how to find out the summation of two matrix and how to find out the difference of two matrix. Okay, so you have to use here minus instead of using plus, but not only for summation and difference, not for multiplication. Okay, for multiplication of two matrix there is other method, so I will be discussing about that in my next video. So uh, this is the method how to do summation and how to find out the difference of two matrix. So that's all for today, and if you like this video then must press the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel if you are new to my channel, and also share this video with your friends and familiar person. Okay, so that's all for today. And one again, I want to thanks for you for watching this video. Okay, take care and bye bye.